Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming to Hiroshima University's English Podcast. I'm Joe.
And I'm Kay.
And today we're talking again about something everybody likes, hot springs and spas.
Ho, 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 ho.
Right.
今日は日本のではなく韓国のスパや温泉に関してちょっとお話ししたいと思います。皆さんこんにちは。今日は韓国の温泉についてのお話をしますが、その前にちょっとジョー先生に日本の温泉について聞いてみたいと思います。So Joe, do you like hot springs?
I love Japanese hot springs. Right. I've gone to a lot of them all over Japan. For example, I've gone way up to Hokkaido and Akita, and I've gone way down to Oita, of course, Beppu and Kumamoto hot springs, and everything in between, a lot of things in between. For example, Tochigi and Gunma and Shizuoka and Shimane. I've gone to a lot of hot springs. Right.
And which one is the best?
Well, they're all good. They're all good.
Okay.
But let me just tell you about a few that are kind of near the Hiroshima area. One that I really like in Shimane, it's near Muika-ichi. It's called Matsu no Yu. Right? It's a very small one,
yes,
but it's very good because the old lady there, she makes very good food. And also, you can adjust the temperature of the water. It's very high-quality water with minerals in it. And so it's very good. Matsu no Yu if you do an internet search.
Matsu no Yu.
Right. And another good one for the summer, so it's not so hot, the water. It's very, very lukewarm. Lukewarm.
ぬるめのお湯ですね。
That's right. It's called Chihara Onsen.
Chihara
And
Onsen.
chi is like 1,000.
Yes.
Right. So anyways, it's in Shimane, but it's just across the Hiroshima prefecture border. So it's not too far away. That's a very good one for the summer. Another good one up near Miyoshi in Hiroshima Prefecture, it's called Kimita Hot Spring, like that.
Kimita.
And over in Yamaguchi, there's some good ones too. For example, Ryuzaki Onsen on Oshima, that's a very good one I like because it's kind of, the water, it's kind of salty. So it's very good for especially the winter.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my gosh, she knows a lot more about onsen.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so next. Why do you like hot springs?
Because you can relax, of course.
Okay.
And also, there are not so many in America. And so it's very unique for me. Unique for me.
Yes. So are there hot springs in America?
Very, very few.
Okay.
Right. For example, near my Seattle, there's one a couple hours away. It's a very nice one, right? And down in California, there's one or two. In California, there's one or two. But hot springs are pretty rare in America. Spas are a little more common. For example, in the big cities of Los Angeles, for example, you can even go to Korean spas in Los Angeles, for example.
なるほど、なるほど。さっきからこのホットスプリング、温泉とスパっていう言葉が2つ出てきていますが、日本語でホットスプリング、温泉っていうとこう、なんか地下から湧き出ている光泉という定義で、スパはこうなんかそういう地下から湧き出ているものではなくて、どこからか水を引いてきているものというイメージなんですが、実際は結構ごちゃごちゃになってますよね。なんかこうスパは定義としてはこう温泉だけじゃなくっていろいろなんかこう卓球だとかアミューズメント的な施設がたくさん入ってるっていうイメージがありますが、もう厳密な定義はされてないみたいですね。なかなか。
That's right. So hot spring spas, basically they're the same.
それではまずはゆっくりなスピードで聞いてみましょう。で、その後にもうちょっと韓国の温泉についてジョー先生に聞いてみたいと思います。
Hey, Joe. I heard that Korean spas are really unique. Would you take me there? How do you say that in Korean?
Oh, yeah. They're called Jimjilbang. Actually, they're one of the coolest activities foreigners can experience in Korea. Jimjil means massage, and bang means a room. I'd be more than glad to take you there.
So, what's the difference between Korean and Japanese spas anyway?
Well, they're both similar in that you go there, get some rest, and heal your body through minerals in the spring. But the biggest difference is that most of the Korean spas are public.
Public? What do you mean by public? Like the Roman bath public? So perhaps we can meet some Korean Caesar there.
Good point. Well, there aren't really private rooms. All rooms are open, and people just sleep next to each other.
Wow. Sounds a little bit strange, but let me give it a try. Let's go.
Okay, so here's the key. We usually tie the key around our ankle. Take a shower and then get changed into the spa clothes.
What? This looks like some kind of sand clay. A little bit weird. Also, everyone's putting the towels on their heads like sheep. It seems like we are in some sheep pasture.
We don't have any fancy clothing like a yukata in a Japanese spa, but I think it's really comfortable to wear. And we kind of have a spa trend of putting the towel on our head, which really resembles sheep.
Look, some people are eating eggs. Hey, I could go for one of them. I'm kind of hungry. Why is everyone cracking the eggs on their forehead? Haha.
That's also a spa trend. You want to give it a try, Sarah?
Sure. Ouch! It hurts.
Be careful.
So we learned a little bit about Korean spas in the dialogue. Could you tell us a little bit more?
Sure. Of course, there's saunas, right? There's saunas and there's restaurants in these spas, right? And often there's an outdoor swimming pool like that. And there's hair and nail salons for the women.
What?
So, yeah, so you can do your nails like that. And sometimes there are karaoke rooms like that, yeah. And a lot of the things are basically the same as Japanese hot springs. A lot of the things are the same. For example, you have a little towel that you bring in there and like that. One other unique thing about these Korean spas is that often they kind of give you massages, especially using kind of like sand clay. Some it's called an auntie. An aunt, an older woman, kind of gives you this spa. This massage using the sand clay.
日本にもありますよね。泥を使ってマッサージしてくれるサービスが韓国にもあるようですね。
And also in these Korean spas, often they're open 24 hours, so you can stay there all the time. You can sleep in the rooms.
Really?
And a lot of people just sleep in the whole room, right? So it's a kind of a cheap way to, you don't need to pay for a hotel or something like that, right? You can hit two birds with one stone. You don't go to the spa and a hotel like that. But basically, a lot of the things with hot springs are the same as Japan.
Okay.
You bring in a little towel like that. A lot of the things are the same too.
それではダイアログの内容を確認していきましょう。まず最初に女の人が韓国人の男の子ジョーに、韓国のスパってユニークなんでしょというふうに聞いてます。で、男の子ジョーの方は、外国人ができる最高のアクティビティだと思うよというふうに言ってます。喜んで連れて行くよというふうに言ってます。I'd be more than glad で、喜んで何々するよという意味ですね。
Right, it's a very polite way to say something. For example, your friend asks, "Can you help me?" You can say, "I'd be more than glad to help you," like that. Or especially if someone asks you for a favor, like that, right?
お願いしてきた時とか
Right.
ですね。
Can you check my paper? I'd be more than glad to check your paper, like that. Very polite.
で韓国のスパは基本的には日本と似ていて、日本のように温泉の中のミネラル成分で体を癒したりしてくれるそうなんですね。To heal your body through minerals in the spring で、温泉の中の成分で体を癒すっていうことですね。
Yes, that's the good thing about hot springs and spas, right? You can heal your body through minerals in the spring.
でも韓国のスパはだいたい公衆だそうです。で、女の人は、公衆ってどういうこと？ローマの公衆浴場みたいなことっていうふうに聞いてます。The Roman Bath Public で、ローマの公衆浴場ということですね。
Right, it kind of sounds like Terumai Romai, right?
Terumai Romai.
Right, Abe Hiroshi, he did really good in that one. Right,
You
right.
knew that movie?
Oh,
Wow.
it's a great movie. It's a great movie, right? Anyway, they're talking about Roman baths public, like that.
で、そういうローマの公衆浴場みたいってことは韓国のカエサルもそこにいるかもしれないってことっていうふうに言ってますが I think this person's name is kind of different from Japanese one.
Right, the pronunciation is very different. It's called Caesar.
Caesar.
Right, Caesar was a leader of ancient Rome about 2,000 years ago. Caesar.
日本だとカエサルとかあとジュリアス・シーザーって言うと思うんですけどそれアメリカだと全部、統一して Caesar って言います。
Right, and of course there's also the Caesar dressing. It's a kind of salad dressing.
確かに
Right.
でじゃなくってそういうことではなくってこう日本のようにプライベートな空間が全然ないってことなんだよというふうに言ってます。で、二人実際にスパに行ってみました。で、男の子はじゃあスパの服着てっていうふうに女の子に言ってます。The spa clothes で、スパ用の服を着るっていうことですが、このプロナンシエーション、日本人の人よく間違いがちです。これを複数形で言いたいとき、クロージーズという人が多いですが、そうではありません。Could you say that, Joe?
Right, clothes.
Clothes.
Never closes. The correct one is clothes. And spa clothes in Korea are kind of like pajamas, right? Right. They're very comfortable, right?
で、実際にお風呂に入ってみるとなんか泥っぽいねっていう風に言ってます。さっき言った泥でやってくれるマッサージみたいな感じの泥がいっぱいあるんですね。なんか変なのって女の人が言ってます。weird で変という意味です。
Right. She says the sand clay, it seems kind of weird, strange, right? It's a good word. Young people say it a lot. That movie was weird. Or that teacher is weird. He does some strange stuff like that, right?
Yeah, that'll be a problem. で、それにみんな羊みたいに頭にこうタオルを巻いているねというふうに言ってます。羊の牧草地みたいというふうに言ってます。sheep pasture で羊の牧草地という意味です。
Right, so it's a big area with grass where the sheep can eat the grass. It's called a sheep pasture. You also have a cow pasture or a horse pasture, like that. The horse is in the pasture. You can say like that. And in Korea, they've got these, they put the towel around the head. It kind of looks like a sheep. It's kind of cute, right?
Yeah.
And Koreans also think it's kind of funny and kind of cute.
で、実際羊みたいに頭にタオルを巻くトレンドがあるらしいんですね。to resemble で似てるっていう意味です。
Right, when you've got the towel on your head, it resembles sheep, like that.
で、女の人はそこで卵を食べている人たちを見つけたんですね。日本にも温泉卵がありますよね。で、私ちょっとお腹減ってるからちょっと食べれるかもしれないっていう風に言っています。Joe, what is she saying here?
She says she could go for one of them. That means she wants one. It's a very good expression if you want something, but it's kind of a polite way to say it. For example, I could go for a beer. I really want a beer like that. Or I could go for a piece of cake. Or I could go for that movie. I really want to see it. Something like that. You can use it in a lot of instances.
で、今日の最後の面白い表現ですが、韓国の人たちはなんか卵の割り方がちょっと面白くって、おでこに卵をぶつけて、割っているそうなんですね。cracking the eggs で卵を割るという意味です。
Yeah, notice it's always to crack an egg open or to crack an egg like that. You don't open the egg or something like that. It's a very good expression. I need to crack 2 eggs like that. I need to crack 2 eggs open. Both are okay. And in Korea, sometimes they crack the head against their forehead.
Ouch.
It's kind of funny, right?
それではナチュラルなスピードで聞いてみましょう。
No, I'm just getting some ambient noise of the crowd.
Hey, Joe, I heard that Korean spas are really unique. Would you take me there? How do you say that in Korean?
Yeah, they're called Jimjilbang. Actually, they're one of the coolest activities foreigners can experience in Korea. Jimjil means massage, and bang means room. I'll be more than glad to take you there.
So, what's the difference between Korean and Japanese spas anyway?
Well, they're both similar in that you go there, get some rest, and heal your body through minerals in the spring. But the biggest difference is that most of the Korean spas are public.
Public? What do you mean by public? Like the Roman bath public? So, perhaps we can meet some Korean Caesar there.
Good point. Well, there aren't really private rooms. All rooms are open, and people just sleep next to each other.
Wow. Sounds a little bit strange, but let me give it a try. Let's go.
Okay, so here's the key. We usually tie the key around our ankle. Take a shower and then get changed into the spa clothes.
What? This looks like some kind of sand clay. A little bit weird. Also, everyone's putting the towels on their heads like sheep. It seems like we're in some sheep pasture.
We don't have any fancy clothing like a yukata in a Japanese spa, but I think it's really comfortable to wear. And we kind of have a spa trend of putting the towel on our head, which really resembles sheep.
Look! Some people are eating eggs. Hey, I could go for one of them. I'm kind of hungry. Why is everyone cracking the eggs on their forehead? Haha.
That's also a spa trend. You want to give it a try, Sarah?
Sure. Ouch! It hurts.
Be careful.
はい、今日は韓国のスパのお話でしたね。結構韓国旅行に行く女の子とか多いと思うんで、ぜひスパとか行ってみてくださいね。で、結構韓国は英語喋れる人も多いらしいので、according to Joe.
Yes.
そう、ぜひ、隣の人に話しかけたりしてみてください。
Right. A lot of people speak English in Korea. If you speak with someone and make a Korean friend, you'll really have a good time.
And we'll see you next time at Hiroshima University's English Podcast.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Questions from our listeners. Yay. Today's questions is from Ika, which means squid,
Okay.
in Okayama to Joe. Thank you.
Okay. What does Ika say?
What do you think about zombies?
Zombies.
Zombies.
Okay. The answer is, I think they don't exist. Right. They're just imagination.
Yeah.
I like science, really. So I don't know why people get so excited about it.
Well, only in movies, maybe.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So I really like science more than zombies. Sorry.
それではまだまだ私たちへの個人的な質問や文化的な質問をお待ちしています。Twitter やアプリへの投稿、Facebook など使ってどんどん送ってくださると嬉しいです。待ってます。
Bye.